as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow, you really fought through that.
Okay, whatever.
Hey, everyone. Hey, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? You know, I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice and P. Alright, I think we got time for a couple more questions. Hey, you over here.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow.
Man, I can't think about it like that. I mean, my job is to perform the role. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Hey, I want to do something different.
Like rotate and not eat anything on the floor like all in
Great game.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big...
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, it's the Pim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot.
Way to go, boss. Great win.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah.
Get after it, MP.
And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Richardson in at the small forward. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Got to admire him.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for San Antonio, Josh Richardson.
Comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Jakob Pirtle. Roby comes in for Johnson. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's P in for Jones. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch.
Spurs substitution, Josh Primo.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
9 feet out, and that one good.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Passes it to B, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
I did that last year too.
Here's Heald. Now, here's McConnell. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Duarte passes to Jackson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's P. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. In the corner, it's McDermott. Fires from 14. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, I like seeing McDermott work on his in-between game, showing he has the touch from here, too.
Duarte passes to McConnell. The pass to Duarte. McConnell with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The offense coming free.
The end of the first quarter. The score, your Pacers, 22. The Spurs, 17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got P. Richardson is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Roby in at the 5 spot. It's good.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Pacers leading by 5. Halliburton outside. Vassell grabs the board. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player. but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Johnson the screen. He passes to Roby. Richardson the bounce pass. Chalk up 2 there. Roby's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Turner with a screen on Richardson. Duarte passes to McConnell. Here's Duarte. Richardson covering. Indiana moving it around. Here's McConnell. That one misses. Some solid D here from P. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Halliburton. His last outing, 16 points for him. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from P. P's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone.
For Brissett. That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs.
Some exciting games in store for us. Shaq. And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
If they take care of the boards, they'd be in much better shape. It's a hidden stat that you can come up and bite you. Right now, it's chomp.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Substitution on the court. At the line, for the Pacers, Miles Turner. One
shot. The line so far. That free throw good from Turner. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Got Healed. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's P. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Halliburton outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
To the paint, here's Richardson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Halliburton kicks to Healed. Screen by Smith. Healed, the pass to Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Count it. Now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
Wow, no kidding.
First personal foul.
So getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Miles Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith. Brissett has checked in for Hield. And it's TJ McConnell in for Halliburton. Obi the pass to Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
To end the run, Duarte's shot good. Duarte's got 7.
Cashing in on the interior, making